Welcome back to Awareness. Our next guest exudes Black boy joy. We are talking about Dr. Gary Bethea. He overcame many struggles through life and is now the owner of a booming family dentistry business in Northeast Columbia. Bethea Family Dentistry. He is also the author of Deeper Than Dentistry and has been recognized nationally for all of his great accomplishments. We are so happy to have you on the show, Dr. Bethea. Thank you for being here this morning.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so talk about your journey to becoming a dentist, because you have an inspiring story, but it's also an unusual one as well.
Yes, it just started coming from a small town, Bennettsville, South Carolina. As a teenager, fell into an incident where I was robbed, kidnapped, tied up and put in the trunk of a car. But God saved me from that incident, and I went to school after that, came to USC, and went here to do pharmacy, and then I didn't get into pharmacy school, so I ended up finding dentistry. And I did 4 years here at USC, and then went to Tennessee, did 4 years of dental school, and then graduated from there and moved back to Columbia.
I want to go back to something you just said, because I know someone is listening to this and was like, what happened to you? You were robbed and kidnapped, and
Yes.
you made a promise to yourself
Yes.
that you were going to use your second chance.
Yeah, so when I was 16, me and 3 other friends, we were basically set up by some girls, and we were robbed at gunpoint and kidnapped, and we was held against our will. And just later that night, man, I was put in the trunk of a car, and while I was in that trunk of a car, I made promises to God, and He set me on the right path after that. And I went to school, went off to school, and ever since then, it's been like trying to just do the right things, because I know I've been given a second chance. That's
amazing, and that's when you decided to follow your passion into the science medical world, and you ended up in dentistry.
Yes. I ended up being ended up in dentistry because my dentist back home, he recommended it after I was going to school for pharmacy, but I didn't get in, and that was my first taste of like rejection in life. But my dentist back home, he said he would recommend me for dentistry. And when I applied to dental school, I actually got in, so I just realized that it was meant for me to do dentistry.
That's amazing, full circle moment. I'm so happy that worked out for you so much that you have a booming dentist office right here in Columbia.
Yeah.
Bethea Family Dentistry. Congratulations on that. When did you open?
Yeah, we opened May 2018, and from the moment I opened, the community, they supported us. I mean, every month, every year, we just been growing. 4 years in, and over 3,000 patients. So
over 3,000. That is amazing. Congratulations, and especially considering the pandemic as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, when the pandemic first came in, we closed for the first 8 weeks. But from the moment we opened back up, it's been full speed ahead.
Wow. And one thing I want to tell you guys at home about Dr. Bethea, I don't know about your dentist, but I'm used to dentists cleaning your teeth. You going and doing your checkup, and then you don't see them again for a year, a few months.
Yes.
But you see your patients, and even beyond that, because you are so involved in the community.
Yes. Deeper Than Dentistry is a nonprofit that me and my wife started, and it's about more than dentistry, but it's pretty much, I didn't want to just be like in the community and people come to me and I just take from the community. So I definitely wanted to be a part of the community. That was something that I said even before I even opened up the practice. And so, we do certain things to try to make sure that people know that we're there, that we're there to be productive and to give back to the community and not just take from it.
So tell me about Deeper Than Dentistry as far as some of the programs you offer and services you offer to the community. Yeah,
so we have a mentorship and a shadow. Kids come and shadow, and kids who are actually interested in dentistry, I actually mentor them. And, that's one aspect. We also have we do the free dental day. I did that in 2019, then the pandemic came, so I wasn't able to do it the next year. But I do a free smile makeover every year. We do the dental kit giveaways. We try to do that every quarter where we give away 100 dental kits.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just different things that we try to just be here, let people know that we're here. Transitions Homeless Center, we donated $3,000 to them, and that was due to people buying Bethea Family Dentistry t-shirts. So a lot of the things that I do, I try to make sure that people can be a part of it so they can feel like they're giving as well. So when people bought the t-shirts, that money was donated to Transitions Homeless Center.
This seems very personal for you.
It is. It is. I know that I'm blessed. I know that, God didn't bless me just to be a blessing to myself. I know it's to be a blessing to others. And, I truly believe in Matthew 5:16 that, we should, our light should shine so that people see our good deeds and glorify our Father in heaven. And so, when people see me doing these things, it's not about me. It's really about, glorifying God. So,
hence the name Deeper Than Dentistry, right?
Exactly.
And you also have a book also titled Deeper Than Dentistry. Tell us about
Yes.
that.
So this book is basically about my journey from just childhood all the way up until when I first opened my practice. And when we sold this book, like all the proceeds from this book, it goes to the Deeper Than Dentistry Foundation. So when people get this book, they're actually helping to support it. So when we give out the scholarships and we do the different things that we do, people know that they're a part of that. But the book is basically detailing my life from the kidnapping to going to USC and, what I learned at USC from the times of just being rejected from pharmacy school to going to Tennessee, going to dental school, getting out, starting a business. So it's a lot of like my life in there, the things that I've learned, the lessons that I've learned. And I think it's beneficial to anybody who reads it.
That's so good. Now, you're so humble, and I'm pretty sure people at home would agree, but I have to put you on the spot for a moment and talk about the awards that you've been recognized for. Tell us about that.
When we first opened in 2018, my second year in business, Better Business Bureau, they announced us as the Business of the Year, Small Business of the Year.
Wow.
So that was one of my, I think, first big awards.
And that was in
practice.
2018 when you opened?
Yeah, 2018 and 2019, we received that award. And then, of course, last year I was announced as the James B. Edwards Citizenship Award, which is something that the South Carolina Dental Association, they award to one dentist out of the state every year. And so I received that. And also now I just found out that my alma mater, Meharry Medical College, announced me as one of the 10 under 10 inaugural awards that they're doing right now. So it's been a lot going on in these few years. So.
Did you ever expect all of this to happen?
I did not. I just really wanted to be able to start a business, support my family, and like I said, be a part of the community. But, I didn't think that all these things would be going on. I didn't think I'd be sitting here, with you. So.
Well, we're glad to have you here. And we want you to keep coming back and talking about all of your accomplishments and what other upcoming events and things that you're doing with Deeper Than Dentistry. For people who are interested in getting involved or maybe sending their child your way, how can they get in touch with you?
So www.deeperthandentistry.org. That's the official website where you can go, you can learn about what we're doing, see different events that we have coming up. One event that we're looking to have is just to have like an information session where kids that are interested in the medical field, they can come, and I'm gonna have like different professionals in the medical field there, and they can just get an idea of what it is they may want to do. Of course, we have like the scholarship fund that we try to offer to the kids who are actually involved in it. We try to do one like every semester.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, and it's different things that we do just from like mentorship with the kids. A lot of it is really just building with kids that come by and want to shadow, and if they feel like dentistry is something that they're interested in, I just try to just be a part of their lives and however fashion that I can.
Dr. Bethea, sounds great. Can't wait to hear about what else you're going to be doing right here in the community. And thank you for serving the Midlands and, again, exuding Black Boy Joy.
It's a blessing to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And we'll be right back with much more awareness.